Shalom. I'd like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And salutations to my Akim, who do this work in truth and sincerity, who are risking their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai, and the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as we are the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. This is your brother Yakala from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, and this video is on to the hopeful elect, you men that have picked up the plow to do the work of Yahweh Shemei Shai. And I'm referring to those who have picked up the plow sincerely. Okay? We are very close to the end. We are very close to the completion of our job. And we know that by way of how these prophecies are building. You know, there has been a spirit on the elder apostle Tahar, especially to rebuke us, all right? To rebuke us to do this work, man, to do better, all right? To do as is commanded by us from Yahweh Shemei Shai. And it's real, man. It's real. We have to do better, man. All of us have to do better. Okay, we have Satan constantly working against us, making us sick, putting temptation in front of us, constantly trying to sift us, man. But we have to remain in the spirit of Yahweh Shemei Shai. And, you know, we are going to fall, but a righteous man falleth 7 times. So every time you fall, man, you get back up, you dust yourself off. You know, sometimes the fall is real bad, man. You know, you're all bruised up, you're bleeding, all that kind of stuff, man. But we must be men. We have to push forward. All right? This is what the condition of the battle is for us, man. Okay? And so with that being said, we must finish our course. All right? We have to finish, man. We have to finish it. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 1. I charge thee therefore before Yahweh and the Lord Yahushai, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. Okay? And when it is that the judgment comes from Yahushai on that day that we all look forward to, you know, we want to be found written in the book of life. We want to be found to be a part of the elect. And the thing is, we know we can't do anything to be a part of the elect. But guess what, man? Based off of the scriptures, the elect have a certain spirit upon them. The elect make certain moves. They do certain things. All right? That's how you can judge and say, hey, man, that brother, he looks to be a part of the elect, man, because he's doing as is commanded by Yahweh Shemei Shai that an elect member would do. Okay? Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all longsuffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions. And I mean, we are hit with several afflictions throughout the day, man. Several. It's like you become hardened to it. But you know, some afflictions are more difficult to deal with than others. Alright, and then we're in this flesh, which this flesh is very weak. So this flesh easily falters, man, and this flesh will make excuses as to, you know, not do this work because the flesh is like, oh, I'm so afflicted. I feel so weak. But no, man, you got to fight. You got to fight through it, man. All right. Remember what we're working towards. We're working towards that kingdom, man. Everlasting life, everlasting peace, everlasting righteousness. All these things, man. The promise, everything, man. But first, we must finish this course. Okay. Do the work of an evangelist. Make full proof of thy ministry. All right. So go all in, man. All right. For I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith, right, man? And we want to be of this same mindset. We want to say, you know what? When that day that Yahushua returns, and we're like, yeah, man, I've fought the good fight and I've finished my course and I have kept my faith. And now, as the scripture has said, when you're at that point, you know what I'm saying? That he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. So, in that moment, you fought the good fight, you finished your course, you've kept the faith. Yahushua has arrived with the chariots, and now it is for that prophecy to be fulfilled, where he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. And you'll have that comfort in that day, man. Of course, it's going to be terrifying as well, because you don't know for sure until that chariot beams you up, man. But the scripture says as the scripture says, and we have faith in the scriptures, right? So it must be fulfilled. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, right? The day of deliverance. Okay? And not only to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. Right? And that's gonna be the elect, man. We have to keep pushing, man. We have to do the best that we possibly can. We can't slack. Can't take any days off. We need to constantly dwell in the spirit, especially with these days, man. Man, things can pop off any day now. And, there's a saying, you ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. You don't want to get caught out there with your pants down, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You want to be girded up, man, in that day. All right? You don't want anything to take you by storm. All right? Because we know as well that persecution is coming for us very soon, man. And Esau, Edom, he already has whatever it is that's going on, getting ready to push through, man. The scripture say that the enemy shall come in like a flood. But then the scripture says that the Lord shall lift up a standard. Okay? And in that day, when the enemy pushes in like a flood, you have to believe, man, that the Lord shall lift up a standard. And of course, we do know that some men will witness the coming of Yahushua in that day. We know that some brothers shall be thrown into prison, and whatever happens there will happen there. It says, be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. We know that some brothers will be beheaded. All right, but regardless of any situation, man, you would have, once again, fought the good fight, finished your course, and kept the faith, man. And when you have that, man, there's nothing that can be taken away from you. All right, but we just have to keep pushing. We have to do it, man. This video that the Elder Apostle Tahar did earlier, man. Yo, that was some hard rebuke, man. Hard rebuke. But it's real. He mentioned that we are serving the living, I believe he said that the living power of the universe, man. And that's hit me real hard. Because, a lot of times, from myself or maybe others, we don't quite, our understanding of things isn't quite, basically, what we're doing is even bigger than how we can perceive it, man. Okay? It really is. And we truly do serve the living power of the universe, Yahweh, and his son Yahushai. We're servants, man. Okay? So, as it says in the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, that you have to put on the whole spirit of Yahweh Shemeshai. Let me get it, man. I'll get it and then end the video. Right. Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shemeshai, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shemeshai, ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, right? Having done all to stand, keywords. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh Shemeshai, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. Alright? So yeah, man. Shalom to the sincere elect, the sincere Akim out there that are doing this work, man. Shalom. Peace be unto you, man. Alright, just keep pushing, Akim. We're almost finished. So that I like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemeshai, Bashim Kodesh. Wa Abad Babal. Shalom.